Now, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you and I have a lot in common. We have both tried making our money on the meme coins, but have found ourselves scraping by with hardly any profit. But instead, I found a method where I can nearly guarantee fat stacks of cash every time. Stick around and I'm going to show you the simple steps that got me there.
Nice.
This video is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. Your capital is still at risk. I'm just here to explain how the process works. Okay guys, now here we are at the live demonstration of this method. Now before I get into the nitty gritty, there is something else I wanted to talk to you about. Taking a look at some of these charts and the candles that you're going to see on meme coins on a daily basis, you're just going to see why you need to start implementing this method. I mean, this one is a classic case. Look at this rug pull. This is insane. I mean, imagine if you got in on this meme coin early and you were just a few seconds late and then crash, all your money gone. Now let's take a look at this one here. So we'll stretch this out over a longer period of time, but I mean, look at this. I mean, how the hell are you meant to make any kind of money when the market is as volatile as this? I mean, unless you get in really early, you are not making any money here. Not really. Especially if you come in towards the latter half, it's just impossible. So let's look at some of the top traders here. Look how consistent their P&L is. It's not that bad. They dip, but not very much. And the reason for that is because most of them probably know the dev or are the dev themselves. The game is rigged. That's what I've been telling you this whole time, and that's why you're here, because you knew it in your heart too, that the game was rigged. So have a look here again. These drops, they're not that great. They've only got a few coins here, but they've got an amazing amount of profit over their loss. It's probably because they're using a platform like createcoin.fun. Now this is where we can create our own coin with no coding required. You don't need to learn how to code in order to get your coin on the market, whereas before, when you wanted to launch your coin, that was a big barrier. So this is the perfect platform for us to launch our coin. But before we get into that, there is something else about CreateCoin that I want to show you. So if I go to Pulse here on Axiom and I have a look at the pump market. Now the pump market's all well and good, but the market caps for the most part, they aren't great. I mean, the ones that break through, sure, they get into the 100Ks, the 10s of Ks, but most barely break one. Okay, now if we're looking instead on the Metora market, which I can access through this dynamic setting here, we can have a look and see here 16.3 million. Next one's 100K, next one's, tens of Ks, and 22.4 million on Triple T. This is an incredible market because it just doesn't have as much bloat in it, so there's way more focus on individual coins that are trending, and we can put ourselves in a position where our coin is nearly guaranteed to trend. Now back to CreateCoin. First thing is first, you've got to connect your wallet. Now the way we do that is we simply click connect wallet. I mean, you'd be surprised how many people miss that for some reason. So we've connected our Phantom wallet here, and let's have a look at how much I've got inside. So we are looking at $101. So you need about $100 in the wallet to get this going. That's our sort of startup money that we need in order to make this investment. And then it will see its dividends, I assure you. Now, this is where you can make your token. You can give it a name, you can give it an image, you can give it a symbol, you can do what you like. But to be honest, then you're going to have to do loads of marketing, and then you're going to have to talk to all your friends. You can say, oh, buy my coin, please, 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 please. But we don't want to do that because that takes too much effort. So instead, we are going to click the copy trending token here. So we're going to click copy trending. Okay. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at any of these. Now, the market caps aren't really high at the moment, but again, remember, they're on pump at the moment. Okay. These coins are on pump. And what we can do is we can migrate one of these coins onto Metora, and that will get us the money we need. Any of these will be good. These are all hot coins right now. People are already talking about them. They're already trending. So let's have a quick look. Might go with good game, but there's a load of different good games already. Probably not best to go for one that's already been copied a bunch of times, because obviously you're spreading that load there. So let's have a quick look. Ooh, could have GTA 6, but that's never going to come out. Let's have another refresh. Let's have a quick refresh and see what we've got. Do you know what? Just to prove a point, I'm going to go the May pump. Even though it's got a lower market cap, I'm going to copy it anyway just to prove that it works with any coin. So let's copy that one there. Now, this window is going to come up. It's going to say request blocked. That's fine. Just proceed anyway and confirm. This is a normal part of the process. You'll have to click that you understand and then hit confirm. This is a normal part of the process. I do this every single time and it hasn't bitten me once. It is reliable. So create the liquidity pool. This is where we put some of our money into the coin in order to get it going. So at this point, the only thing you need to change is the amount of SOL. Now, I normally put in about 0.2, so I think today I'll probably put in 0.2. So I'm going to do that again. It is just the reliable number for me. You can put a bit more if you like. We hit create pool and then we confirm the transaction because yes, we need to get that coin on the market. Wonderful. Now, here we go. So our coin is live, and you see we've got a few bits of information here already. So we have got our estimated value at $14.69. Nice. And then there's our 0.2 Sol there that we've put in ourselves. Now, take a look at this lightning button. This is the secret sauce. This is the weapon that will put us ahead of the competition. What we'll do is we'll pay 0.25 Sol, and we will launch our coin to the top of Dex Screener's trending list. Now, this is an important step because this is where you're really going to start making some money, because all those trend chasers and all those bots are going to start buying our coin immediately, and that is going to generate the momentum that we need to make some money. So this is our coin now on Dex Screener. As you can see, it's live, and already we have got a series of transactions, and we are up. We're already up. The light is green. We are going. So let's have a look already. So we've already surpassed the market cap on pump. We're at 1.7. Remember, the market cap was somewhere in the $400 region. Our liquidity is nearly at 1,000, which isn't too bad at this point. Again, we've only been running for a few seconds. So let's keep going here. So liquidity shot up to 2K already. Fantastic. Nearly 500 transactions. 232 different traders are looking at this coin. Now, in terms of the amounts of buyers and sellers, it doesn't really matter. You can run that for however long you want, because what we're going to do is now we're going to have a look at our estimated value, and then we're going to pull that rug, and all that liquidity that's built up from all those other people is going to go straight into our pocket, and that's precisely what we want. So let's have a refresh here. Okay, there we go. Estimated value 1.15k. That is brilliant. Remember, we started at around about $14. We now have 15 Sol in the bank. That is incredible. We started at 0.2, guys. Not even 1 Sol, and now we've got 15. So what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to hit this minus button in a moment. And when we do, we're going to hit 100%, pulling out that liquidity, and we're going to remove it. Now, the profit I make from this video, half of which I will give away to one person who likes, subscribes, and comments. So please make sure you do that, guys. Let's have a look at what that prize could be. So we started at 100, $1,149, guys. It is that simple. Okay, that's how you make money on the meme coin game, not by trading.